Today, a second accuser took the stand in the Jack Strain sex crimes trial. He told the court Strain raped him, and he blamed that abuse for his years of anger and drug addiction. Erica Ferrando was in the courtroom, and she joins us live from Covington with the very latest. Erica.
Today we heard from Mark Finn, someone who admits he has the reputation as a tough guy. But Mark Finn broke down on the stand today, getting very choked up and taking long, deep breaths when getting questioned about his past with Jack Strain.
He used to molest me. I say it started probably around 6 years old, up to 12 years old. And then he got to the point that he started raping me.
That was Mark Finn sharing his story on WWL-TV in 2019. The admitted career criminal and drug addict is currently serving time and entered the courtroom Friday in a black and white jumpsuit with handcuffs. Finn said Jack Strain began abusing him when he was 6 years old. They were around each other a lot because their parents were very close friends. By the time Finn was 11 and Strain was 17 or 18, he said Strain raped him multiple times, to the point he would find blood later in his bathtub. Finn said he didn't know what sex was at the time. He added, the hardest part about sharing his testimony is admitting what happened between him and Strain, since he identifies as a straight man. Finn said, quote, "To say this kills me. It should have been a female to take my virginity." He turned to Strain and said, "You took my virginity." Strain faces 8 counts of sex crimes, including aggravated rape of Mark Finn. Finn says he self-medicated from his abuse through drugs and anger. Finn has been in and out of jail for 20 years for drug possession, battery, and DWI charges. He turned to Strain in the courtroom and said, "You hurt me in so many ways." Strain's defense attorney Billy Gibbons questioned the consistency of Finn's abuse claims. Gibbons brought up old interviews Finn had with investigators where he denied certain sex acts happened with him and Strain. Finn later claimed those acts did happen when speaking on WWL-TV. Gibbons said, "How can you say it on WWL-TV, but you could not say it to the special forensic investigator?" Finn responded he was ashamed and has released more details over time.
You could give me everything in the world, but let me tell you one thing, I'm not going to be happy until he is locked up.
Now, Mark Finn is the only accuser we are identifying, since he has publicly identified himself and shared his story on our station. There are 5 alleged victims, according to prosecutors. We heard from another one yesterday, and there are 3 more who we expect to hear from next week. Court is in recess until Tuesday. Live in Covington, I'm Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.